Ego big, little legs. Skinny kid with plenty.
Whoa! Jordan Poole is no longer a Warrior, and they trade him for 38-year-old Chris Paul, man. Somebody tell me what's going on. Warriors fans, what is going on? Where's your guys' direction? Mike Dunleavy takes over, and this is his first move. He's going all out in a crazy move. Not only do they trade away Jordan Poole, they also traded first-round pick. Now, I did figure out this first-round pick is protected, top 20 protected, so it's in 2030, so they're not worrying about that pick. But a 24-year-old Jordan Poole, 23 however old he is, 24 I'm pretty sure, for 38-year-old Chris Paul, I don't know about this. I don't know about it. I know he had a rough year. I know the contract is crazy, but bro, Jordan Poole has a future in this league. You guys know Jordan Poole is my favorite player, was my favorite player on the Warriors. And you guys know I don't like Chris Paul. But I don't hate Chris Paul. I think it was just the Suns. Maybe I just hate the Suns. They're also trading Ryan Rollins in the deal. Who cares? Hey, man, listen. I was shocked. Like, I was just... Wait, I've been scrolling. I'm not going to lie. I've been on Twitter all day. Just notice, refresh for the Woj tweets or Shams tweets. And when I saw Chris Paul for Jordan Poole, I was like, what is going on? Because, like, I thought Chris Paul was about to get waived. The Wizards are having the craziest sale of all time. They're giving away players for basically nothing in Beal and Porzingis. And then I'm thinking Chris Paul doesn't even have that much value. Like, he's going to be making $30 million, I think, this year, guaranteed or something. Maybe it's over 2 years. But $30 million guaranteed for Chris Paul. I think it is over 2 years. And he gets traded for Jordan Poole. Like, to be honest, I thought Jordan Poole's trade value was a lot higher, but I guess I'm wrong. Now, we all know that this was mainly just to get rid of that contract for Jordan Poole. And the Warriors, you know, new front office. Like I said, Mike Dunleavy's first move. He needed to get that salary dump because guess what? It's Draymond Green coming back. Draymond Green, it has to be for Draymond Green. Who else? So Draymond finally got his way. Draymond Green ended up getting the contract over Jordan Poole in the end. Through the punch, all the anger, the drama. Draymond Green is the one that's ending up with a contract for the Golden State Warriors. Let me know if you guys think they got it right or wrong, but Draymond is probably... Look, obviously he can still leave. He opted out of his player option, whatever. He wants to match Steph Curry, probably three-year deal. I'm guessing he wants like 20-something million a year. So they said, you know what? We're going to give it to you, Draymond. You got his 4 rings. Give you the contract. We're going to have to move Jordan Poole. Hey, man, let's do it for Chris Paul. One of the greatest point guards of all time. You know he wants a ring. You know, imagine him playing with Steph Curry. Now, let's talk about if I think it's going to work. But before we get into that, I want to talk about Jordan Poole to Washington because Jordan Poole is about to ball out for the Wizards. The Wizards actually are making the most of this little solid rebuild they're going to do. This person saying Jordan Poole might be top 10 scorer in the season, and I don't even think that's crazy to say. Jordan Poole is probably going to average 25 points a game. That's my guess for the Washington Wizards. He's finally going to get that consistent all those consistent minutes he wanted. And I've heard a lot of people talking about Jordan Poole is a regular season player, while Chris Paul is somebody that you want later on in the season. Last year, Jordan Poole did not miss a single game. 82 games played, and Chris Paul is a dude that can't really stay healthy for an entire season, and sometimes even in the playoffs he has a history of getting hurt too. And especially at 38, a lot of people saying he's on his last leg. It's probably going to be his last season or two. This is his chance to get a championship, so it's crazy that he's going to be playing with Steph Curry when for a second I thought they were little rivals, and his coach is going to be Steve Kerr. You guys know that viral meme, so it's going to be weird seeing Chris Paul in a Warriors uniform. Now, at first I was like, hold on, is Chris Paul getting bought out? That's my first thought. Like, okay, if they're gonna go salary cap dump, they just got rid of Jordan Poole. They gotta be trading they gotta trade Chris Paul or buy him out or something, right? Like to get that contract. Or is he really gonna come off the bench like Christopher Paul coming off the bench, a future Hall of Famer? Hold on, let's really stop and think about who we're talking about here. The Golden State Warriors, Steve Curry. They're probably going to have Draymond Green at center, Wiggins at 4, Clay at 3. They're probably going to put Curry at the 2. And, hey, Christopher Paul going to be running the show. More off ball for Stephen Curry. That's definitely going to open up the Warriors offense. It's going to be crazy because Chris Paul is not going to be able to keep up with these damn Warriors when they run that fast break and push the damn pace. Chris Paul's the type of dude, he wants to get in the half court offense. Hey, let's control the pace. Bring a big over here. Let's do a little pick and roll. Hit him with the, or lob it, pocket pass, kick out to a shooter. Chris Paul is a pick and roll player. Now, who the hell is going to run pick and roll with him? Draymond Green at 5? That's what I'm saying. How is this going to work? And by the way, I'm recording this before the draft starts. Draft starts in like an hour, so I'm trying to hurry up and wrap it up, but it's so much to talk about because this trade is insane, bro. Chris Paul, man, going to the Warriors. Like, look at this. How is it looking, Warriors fans? How are you feeling? Chris Paul and Stephen Curry are on the same team. Curry might be playing shooting guard. Chris Paul might be a backup at this point of his career. I don't know how to feel. But the Warriors said that they're going to keep him. It was reported that they're going to keep him. They're going to try to run it with him. They're going to try to win a championship with him. They're really putting all the chips in. Hey, they know the window's closing. Steve Kerr said the team maxed out in the offseason. They got new management. And they're making huge moves, questionable moves. Don't really worry about that first round pick because it is top 20 protected, like I said. So more than likely, they're going to keep the pick unless they win a cup championship or like a championship in 2029, which probably not going to happen. I can't really be too mad at it because, Curry's only got a couple years left. He's probably the greatest Warrior of all time. They got to give him a chance to win it. Again, to get his 5th ring. So why not surround him with all the talent he can? Forget the young stuff. We'll think about a rebuild after Curry retires. We're going to match Draymond's contract up with Stephen Curry. We're going to give him Chris Paul to take some pressure off him, ball handling, because you guys seen in the Lakers series, he was getting tired. He trapped, getting 12 assists, 28 points. He getting triple doubles. Tired shooting. He's not shooting that good from 3. So I think they just, hey, Steph, we're going to make it easy for you. We're going to bring in a floor general who's going to be able to get you open, along with Draymond Green, who's going to be able to get you open. My thing is, if I see this thing working out, the Warriors have to get a big man that's going to fit with Chris Paul. Because you think back to Houston days with Chris Paul and James Harden, they had Clint Capella. Then he goes to Suns, DeAndre Ayton. The Thunder, I'm pretty sure he had Gallo for that pick and pop. They don't really got a player like that in Golden State. Now, the draft is tonight. Maybe they're going to get maybe a stretch 4, a 5. Who knows? Free agencies popping up. But I definitely think the Warriors, I don't know how much cap space now they have with Chris Paul coming to the team and Jordan Poole gone, but I know in my opinion, they really need a role man for Chris Paul or Pop, stretch big. That's my opinion. If they have that and Chris Paul is able to stay healthy, which is a big able to stay healthy, because who knows about Chris Paul. Listen, man, I don't think it's that horrible of a trade, but they are going in the direction. Listen, man, the damage has been done with Draymond Green and Jordan Poole. We're not running it back. I know Jordan Poole is better for our future. He's supposed to be Curry when they leave. Maybe one day when Curry retires, we could try to get him again in free agency. But for now, it's not going to work out. We paid him a lot of money, but listen, we got to do the best we can around Curry, because he's gave his all, to this franchise. Let's try to win another one for him. Let's surround him with a future Hall of Famer. That's really what I think it came down to. A lot of Warriors fans are mad. I've been looking at Twitter all day. People very vocal about the situation. But I want to know how you guys feel down below in the YouTube comments, man. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to all the Warriors fans. If you guys are hurt, I'm sorry. But, hey, I'm telling you right now, before next season starts, we're watching Wizards games too, all right? I'm still rocking with Jordan Poole. We're going to see how Jordan Poole is in Washington. Washington's now got Tyus Jones, Jordan Poole. They got the 8th pick coming up. They're looking like, hey, maybe they will have a solid team. Maybe now Kuzma might come back. Who knows, man? But I really do like Jordan Poole on Washington. Chris Paul on the Warriors is questionable, but I think it could work out if they surround him with the right pieces and somehow he stays healthy. But I definitely think they're just trying to get that last championship. Expect one more run with the Warriors, guys. And after that, it's going to be a lot of rebuilding years. This kind of reminds me of the situation as a Lakers fan in 2013 when the Lakers went out. You know, let's get Kobe a ring. Let's go get Steve Nash. Old Steve Nash. Let's go get Dwight Howard. And it didn't work out for the Lakers. Unfortunately, injuries, man. Steve Nash couldn't stay healthy. He broke his leg. Dwight Howard coming off that surgery wasn't good. And then Kobe at the end trying to carry everybody, will them to the playoffs towards Achilles. So I hope nothing happens like that because I don't want to ever see that again, no matter what team they are. But Chris Paul's got to stay healthy. He's 38 years old. He's coming into this situation for the Warriors. They play fast. That might be new for him. Hopefully it doesn't aggravate his groin injury. I don't know, man. Warriors fans, how are you guys feeling? Because from an outsider looking in, I thought it was a stupid trade. Like, no way you trade Jordan Poole, your future of your franchise, because he had a bad playoff run. He averaged 20 points a game during the season. I know he's inconsistent. He played all 82 games, bro. He won you guys some games. He looked amazing some games. Yes, he didn't look good the other games. But I think maybe now, all the Warriors fans that were just going so hard against Jordan Poole, they hated him so much during the season and were so tough on him. They might be regretting it now because it's like, damn, maybe we didn't appreciate Jordan Poole as much as we should have. He was only 23 years old, only 24 years old, and we were going so hard on him. So now we're going to see him have his own team. I'm very happy to see that. Let me know how you guys feel down below in the comments because, man, this is crazy. And if you guys haven't already, make sure, oh, yeah, look at this tweet, bro. What does Chris Paul do better than Poole? Come on, bro. Are we serious right now? That man is a floor general. That is the opposite of Jordan Poole. Jordan Poole is a bucket getter. But yeah, like I said, man, go follow me on Twitter. I'm active on this thing just because all I do is talk basketball. So if you don't like basketball for some reason, don't follow me. But at Chamberlain_34. In the future, upcoming videos, man, we got the Summer League day 1, day 2, day 3. I will be going to Vegas by myself, so we're going to be making some vlog videos so we could all go together pretty much, you know, in a way. It's 4 p.m. right now. Draft starts in an hour, so I'm going to edit this, hopefully post it up like 30 minutes before the draft so you guys have time to watch it. And I'll see you guys after the draft for a draft video, man. This is ZTAY. Peace.